if Boston's sitting there and they're going, he's a 10-team no-trade list. If Boston sits there and goes, whoa, we like Mikey DiPietro, actually.
Oh, don't say Korpisalo.
If they kept, from Boston's perspective, if they were to keep 50% of Korpisalo, he's $1.5 million. They could run DiPietro as their backup, and it's actually $700,000 cheaper on the cap. Mm-hmm. The Oilers would get Korpisalo at 1.5.
2.
No, he's at 3 right now.
Oh, I thought
so they could keep another 50%.
Sorry,
Ottawa is retaining a chunk of Korpisalo.
Oh, okay, that's why it says something different in Elite Prospects.
Yeah, so Korpisalo could be brought from 3 down to 1.5. His numbers last year were not good. Granted, Swayman's weren't good in Boston, and we know he's a better goalie than he showed. Korpisalo with Ottawa, also not great. It's been a couple of years since that run with LA and when he was acquired from Columbus, and he had a really, really strong season. And he is traditionally a pretty up-and-down goalie. He's 31, so it's not like you're bringing in a 36-year-old. Mm-hmm. Maybe there's something to, and again, this would probably be more of like a coming out of camp thing because Boston realizes that they actually really, really like Mikey DiPietro. If the Bruins just kind of put their hand up, and it would probably come after they put Korpisalo through waivers, because I'd imagine they'd take a shot on being like, hey, who's going to take him for free? No one takes him for free. Do they sit there and go, we'll keep 1.5, we'll trade him to you for Pickard? They're just going to put Pickard in the minors, and the Oilers would run Korpisalo Skinner.
Yeah, I think he's obviously an upgrade on Pickard. If you could get that cap as close to $2 million as possible, it's an easy pill to swallow. And
I would want it all the way down to 1.5 because then you can just outright afford it.
Okay, right down to that then. $2 million. As a backup number 2, when Skinner goes through his inevitable rough patch in the season, he's a good player to have to throw in there. A guy with a bit of playoff experience as well, and obviously LA and Columbus, he had a few games there, and we've seen him be a good goalie. And you look at those 2 teams he was on. He still had 11 wins on Boston last year, and he had a positive win record. In Ottawa, they weren't very good, but managed to win 21 games of his 55. It's not terrible.
Just basically
he was on bad teams, and his save percentage was not... his goals against only 2.9.
I would want to hear from someone who's like a goalie analyst expert on him.
Yeah.
Because like, how would his game translate to Edmonton? We saw there's someone in our chat who's like, I don't think he's good when he doesn't face a lot of shots. So like, yeah, I don't know. He's a name. Like if DiPietro, like... you can definitely see the path to Boston goes, whoa, we like the younger Mikey DiPietro. Swayman's starting 50 games for us. We like giving DiPietro 30 and seeing what we have in him. It saves them $700,000. And Korpisalo's no trade list. If they put him on waivers and he clears, he might sit there and be like, whoa. I can either play in Edmonton or play in the American League. I'm going to Edmonton. Or Boston could do what New York did with Trouba, where they sit there and go, hey,
you're going.
Whoever, I don't even know who the team would be, but like San Jose's claiming you. Do you want to play in Edmonton or do you want to play in San Jose? And he would go, Edmonton, and they trade him to Edmonton.
I think one thing, though, being a Finnish guy, the weather's probably not something he's too bothered about. Boston's not exactly a tropical city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think at this point of his career, he's played 15 playoff games, been solid in both, I would say. He's probably just like, I want to play competitive hockey in April, May, and June. And he would in Edmonton.
Yeah.
He'd be decent. I don't hate the option as much as I did when I initially said, don't say Joonas Korpisalo.
I would do Korpisalo before I do Jari.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.